You are never going to get in shape unless you know why you want to be in shape. And it's completely different and personal for each person. That's why you can't just go to the gym and copy someone else, because they've got their own reasons for wanting to be in shape and they might be going a completely different extreme to you. So let's use an example of you're a dad and you want to impress your kids, you want your kids to be proud of you. So there's no point in you going out doing runs all the time, because a kid isn't going to work out that you're fitter now. They're visual. They want to see you put on a bit of muscle and they'll connect that with a superhero and be like, wow, dad looks like Superman. Mom, look at dad flexing. I've literally had clients say that. And I'm like, that must feel amazing when you haven't had compliments for God knows how long. And then your wife and your kids are saying these things to you when you come in. It must feel amazing. So if that is your goal, don't go and diet to the level of a bodybuilder where you're hating life and you've got no energy, because you don't want to go home and be a crank to your wife and kids when they're the whole reason you want to get in shape. You want to make them proud and you want to be a great dad and a loving husband. So don't take it to that extreme, and you don't need to. You can get in really great shape training 3 times a week and a diet that's very easy to stick to and isn't super strict. That way you can still go out and have a good time with your wife and kids. That is completely fine. Don't try and push it, trying to be an Olympian when you don't need to be one. Another example is someone who has a thriving social life. They like going out for dinners with their friends and going out for drinks, and they just want to look better when they're going out and feel more confident. Don't give up alcohol if that is why you want to get in shape. You basically want to be out socializing, you enjoy it, you like meeting up with your friends in that environment. So to give that up to get in shape just completely conflicts with your whole goal of why the hell you want to get in shape. Doesn't make any sense. You can still get in great shape while going out and socializing. And to be honest, let's say it takes you 9 months to get in shape instead of 6 months of being super clean because you are going out and you're having these nights out. Do you really care if it takes longer if you've been doing what you want to do the entire time and you haven't been like living this Spartan lifestyle that you don't even want to live anyway? So this is what I mean about make sure you know why you want to get in shape, and that's going to dictate how you get in shape. If you love having a social life and going out having a drink, then who cares if you do that on the way of getting in shape? You're still gonna get in great shape. It might just take a little bit longer. And whatever the reason you want to get in shape, a big thing is don't be so hard on yourself as well. I've had clients who like going out socializing and they've been training with me for 2 or 3 weeks and they're like, oh Dan, I feel bad. I went and had 4 pints at the weekend watching the match. And I'm like, why'd you even feel bad? You used to go out like 3 or 4 times a week. And that was when you weren't training. Now you've trained 3 or 4 times a week for 3 weeks straight, which you haven't done in about 3 years. You've been eating well the whole time because you've been looking through the app. You've been eating well, smashing it. So why the hell do you feel bad that you had 4 pints? You're focusing on the one negative in all the positives that you're doing. And just like anything else, when you're learning to get in shape, there's gonna be a few hiccups and a few little slips. Who cares? That's just how you learn anything. You're never going to be perfect straight out the gate. So stop putting that kind of pressure on yourself that, oh, I have to do everything perfectly. And oh my God, I had to chip off my kid's plate the other day. Those things are fine. It's okay to make mistakes. Just get back on track as soon as you can. And don't focus on it so much. Focus on all the good things that you're doing, the training, the dieting, and how good you feel, the compliments you're getting. That's how you're gonna get in shape. So now you should understand how your why is gonna change how you get in shape. But that doesn't mean bodybuilding isn't the best form of training you can do to change the visual shape of your body. If you wanna visually look better, you should be doing bodybuilding training. Don't get roped into thinking CrossFit or kettlebells or circuits are gonna get you bodybuilding level physical results. That is not going to happen. You want to be doing bodybuilding, but you just don't have to go to the extremes of a bodybuilder. So that means you can do bodybuilding style training like I do, but you don't have to do it 7 days a week. Obviously, I'm a world champion bodybuilder. You don't need to go to my extremes if you do not want to be a world champion bodybuilder. If you just want to put on a good amount of muscle to the point you're getting compliments of friends and family, making your kids proud, that goal is super achievable for every single person watching this video. You can either follow me and I'll help you get there for free, just giving you advice on this channel, or if you know you want to smash it and really go for it right now, you can do the 6-week online challenges on my website, www.muscleperformance.co.uk, and we can start now. Or send this video to someone whose training completely does not match their why, and that's why they're having a conflict and they're feeling burnt out all the time.